Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to go through Abyss. I'm going to hope it's going to be Abyss 1 to 25 and then we can get 4 videos out over the next couple of days just clearing this Abyss stage. Shouldn't be too difficult, but we are going to build teams around the synergies provided. So in this case we'll need 3 Dooms teams. This is the team that I use to clear common and hard difficulty. You can replace Hades if you do not have a copy of him with any other unit. Maybe Macaria, maybe Dahlia, maybe Lee, maybe Masterma, something along those lines. You know, you can use all of these units. If you don't have Mulan, you can do a team like this. You could do a team like this. You could do Athena. Absolutely, she is a powerhouse. Really is a powerful unit. But as we're going for Dooms, in fact, let's leave that. Let's take you out. Let's go for a Dooms team. So let's go for as free to play as possible. The most optimal Dooms team that I have found is this team right here. This team will probably help you clear Rift Odyssey. I could probably sit all the way through in quick battle with this team, and it would probably get me through Abyss. Specifically, Dahlia and Cleopatra switching, and Halissa and her interaction with Merlin, and the rest of the team providing that help. So what we're going to do is we'll take out these 3, and we will pop in these 2, and we can go with Halios, because for me he is one of the most free-to-play Dooms DD heroes that you can get. You can obtain him through the guild shop if you're a bit of a dummy, but it is what it is. So let's jump in. Let's pop in shield as well, and we'll go with health. Now, what you can do, you can run something like this. Of course, scales are the most common chrono relic for Dooms, so that's why I'm going to do that. So let's jump in with this team. We do have the 75 damage reduction as well, so let's just see how well this team performs. We might switch it up at round 5 or stage 5 just to see how effective the other Dooms team is. Now, this team right here, we have our 2 enchanters on the front in Halios and Athena. You have Doris, who is a striker. You have Halissa and Merlin, who are both... Oof, painful. Is that the debuff one? It is the debuff one. So this not... Oh, okay. That's really quite an interesting... That's very interesting. I didn't realise that happened before. So yeah, easily able to get through. Round 2, absolutely fine. It's like Merlin did the most there in link with Doris. But that's interesting. So what we saw there was the defense reduction, so physical and magical damage reduction being applied to the team. But it was thanks to this. So increased the duration of debuffs applied by allies by 100%, and the stack limit for corrode effect by 20. So what this does is, instead of applying 1 stack of corrode, it's supposed to apply 5 stacks of corrode. But it also seems to work from... It also seems to work for all other debuffs as well. Ooh, that's interesting. That's spicy. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. We'll go with shield. This is the stun. Restores own HP by 50%. I don't think we'll need that. We'll pop in this one, the additional strike. Take out speed, and we'll pop in attack on this one. We do get dealing reflect has 25% chance to trigger sanctuary. We've got our keeps backline allies alive, and because I've got it up to 3 stars now, because I prioritize that, increase the attack of all allies by 50%, and we increase the attack of Dooms by 50% as well. Oops. So go ahead and save. These are the relics I'm using. Let's jump in, and let's see how far we can get with this team. I think it's absolutely fine to use this team for this particular challenge. It shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe when we get up to Nightmare, it's going to be a bit different, just because Nightmare is a bit of a tougher difficulty. altogether, and we most definitely will not be using this team when we get to when we get to hell difficulty. I think there's certain setups here. So Doris to do the most. She is a fantastic unit and can also be obtained through the guild shop as well. Again, you should really be spending your guild currency on the new units rather than these old units. You'll be able to pick up copies of Doris and Helios through various different methods in the game, specifically on the Oracle tokens summon and also through the advanced summon and synergy summons as well. If you summon in for Doom's heroes, then you will. It's the Verdian synergy kicking him. That's nice. And looks like relics to deal the final blows here. Cool, so that's Doris sorted out. She did the business. I think we can go ahead and skip this one. Yeah, round 1 again, so not bad at all. And then here, so this is Minotaur, increases defense stacks. You can counter him using any one of these units. Unfortunately, none of them are Dooms. I think there are others within the Dooms synergy, but again, not something that we should be prioritizing. What I will do though is I'm going to change these out and we're going to put in another Dooms team, and we will go like this, and we'll just see how this team functions. Let's pop the let's pop Dahlia, Cleopatra in this front slot, and let's take these out and let's pop in some other Dooms relics and see how they do. So we'll pop you, you, and you. Now, it's a good combo with Lamia and Ophelia. What happens is Ophelia will trigger Sanctuary. Lamia also triggers Sanctuary when she's hit. So let's, in fact, pop her in front of Dorabella here, because this is a Dawnbringer synergy. We want Helios to be hit as much as possible, and we want Lamia to be hit as much as possible in this setup. They may just die. It may just be the way. But as it stands at the moment, I think we should be good. It's a shame my Cleo is not 8 stars. If my Cleo were 8 stars, we would have the 3. Oh, fair enough. We'll just take them down then, shall we? Yes. Perfect. But yeah, so if Cleo was 8 stars, we'd have 3 enchanters on the team in Helios and Ophelia as well. You can build quite a coherent Doom's Valiant team as well. So let me just show this off. I know we're sort of 8 minutes in, but we can take these 3 out and then we can go to our Doom's team and we can pop in Athena here and technically you can pop in Cleopatra as well, and that would give you the full enchanters. So that'd be 4 enchanters plus, if you do have Cleo at 8 stars, if you have Cleo at 8 stars, that is 4 enchanters, and then you can go ahead and use the scales to full effect. So if we take this out, we'll have a look at scales. When active and passive skills of your allies have inflict confuse on more than one target during this round, the allies' max HP increases by 75% for 2 rounds. That works very well in conjunction with Ayushta, in conjunction with Ophelia, Athena, Helios, especially Ophelia, because she will increase HP based on how much confuse has been applied, or at least how much your HP is increased. So the more your HP increases, the higher the attack will go as well. So we get that Holy Shield stack, protecting us from the corrode damage right at the very start. We do get the silence effect, and then the reflect damage kicking in as well. That holy armor protecting the enemies there from our reflect damage. But I think this round should go a lot quicker. So we'll increase our attack, which is going to increase our reflect rate as well. And there we go. And Athena doing massive damage, but Ayushta doing the most to the enemy team there. Yeah, I think this is perfectly acceptable. If you don't have Cleo, again, you can run, like we said, a team. 1, 2, 3. Something along these lines. You know, we've still got the relics. You can put in the other relics as well. I think that does increase the reflect damage that you'll do. So if we do something like this, we go with, there we go, you, and you. Let's jump in like this. And then, yeah, so round 2, Merlin and Doris to do both equal 50% of the damage. And again, same result, except Athena got in there this time. Not bad. And then finally, this is the Fortitude effect. Can be countered by various different units in the game. Just have a look in the runes section when you get them to epic runes, not epic exclusive runes, but epic runes. Your team will become much, much stronger. So let's have a look and see how far we can get in this. And that's the Verdian synergy triggering there, and then they all fall down. Of course, so we get to round 2, this will take out Solomon, and then we get a second trigger, and that will take out the enemy boss. And Athena to finish things off here, so absolutely fantastic. Athena putting a lot of work in there, as well as Merlin. And now it's the Phantom, so we just need one Phantom on the team in order to proc this. What you can do, you could build a team something like this with just one Phantom on it, and you would pop in Athena as well. That would give you the 3 Dooms. Can also be used on the previous stage as well. You would have your 3 Dooms, and you would have then the Soul Eaters synergy to work with. So you could do something potentially like this, or like this, or like this. In order, we just need that one Phantom in there, and we'll get that with Dahlia. Now what we'll do is we're going to pop we'll pop Anubia in there because she is a Phantom, and then we kind of no, in fact we're not. We're going to pop in Masterma, and we are going to pop in Ayushta. And the reason for that is because now we have 3 enchanters on the team. So we've got our 1 Phantom, but we do also have 3 Dooms, 3 enchanters, 2 deviants. We have 2 celestials, 4 royals, and 5 soul eaters. We do still have the Doom's relics in there as well. So this is going to work out absolutely fine. So Soul Eater kicks in, and it is just Cleo effectively by herself. Mastermu will do a fair amount of damage as well, but as you can see, reflect damage is absolutely huge on these enemies. The reason for that, the reason that the reflect damage is so high is because Cleo is increasing her own attack, and then as she flip it, secret Mastermu attack there. Oh my goodness me. But yes, so Mastermu, very powerful. Oh, that's the first time I've seen him actually work properly anyway, as he should. But yeah, so as you can see, Cleo in here, absolutely fantastic. With our 3 enchanters as well, gives us a little additional synergy. I think we can go ahead and skip all this as well. Again, you don't need to use this team. You can use any other type of Phantom setup. So if we change things up, and we can take these out, and we will go into our Phantom synergy here. What we can do is, hold up, we can have a look, say 1, 2, 3. We really need another Mystifiers or Avengers. I guess you could go Althea, and you can go Gianna here, something like that, or Sylvan. the Verdian synergy, and then we want one more Phantom, and I guess you could put Aisha in there. But again, I think something along these lines be absolutely fine. And let's go with... you can probably go with Healing Vase, you can go with Blades of Chaos, and you can go with Hand of Tyr as well. Something along these lines. Let's change things up. This should be absolutely fine. These are kind of useless, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So we do have 27 in total. So let's go ahead and jump in with this synergy. And let's just see. So this is full 5 Phantoms. You can also get this effect elsewhere as well with other units, but let's just see whether or not Franz and Minotaur can go the distance. Now, the problem with the Franz and Minotaur combo is that Minotaur will double the number of corrode triggers that are on the stack. The problem with that is that Franz only attacks after Minotaur. So Minotaur will double the number of corrode triggers and then or corrode stacks, and then Franz will apply corrode. So it's a bit of a number with those two. I think that in order for Franz to become super relevant again, I think he does need a skin to put him faster than Minotaur and faster than Lancelot. If that is the case, yeah. So easy sweeps. Janna to do the most here, but that is one of the potential Phantom teams that you can run. Another potential Phantom team is just all Phantom Avengers, so something like this, potentially with Cleo in there. You can run. You can also run Anubia. You can run Elwyn, and then yeah, potentially something like this. Maybe without Cleo, you want Doom's Phantom team, so you can go something like this. If you have Dahlia at 8 stars, you could run a Doom's Phantom team as well. We just aiming to have one Phantom on the team at the time, so let's jump out of that. Let's jump back in. We get our team back. Let's go ahead and battle and see how far we can push this team here. So yeah, round 2. Nothing too difficult. Now this is round 15, so this is Plague Bride Emily. What you can do is you can run Anubia in this spot, and that will counter the Plague here whenever Anubia takes action. So if you are struggling against Emily as a boss because she's reducing your health down too much, then you can always go with Anubia and Elwyn potentially to get them to get the ethereal synergy up, get the damage reduction, and also remove the plague effect. Janna here putting the work in.
Are you praying to your beliefs?
Is it Althea to finish things off? Oh no, nearly got Merlin. Is what it is. Franz here to do the job though. Not bad. A Minotaur to do the most. And let's keep pushing. We have our 5 Phantom team. Again, using 1, 2, 3 non-DD heroes, and then Janna and Althea to combo. But you can also have Nerissa in there, and you can have... Hold on. Yeah, but you can change it up for Nerissa. And if you've got Cleo at 8 stars, you can pop Cleo in there, and she will be absolutely fine.
The shadows reveal all our
Yeah, so I think what I'll do, I'm gonna leave it at 20. We'll watch 20 all the way through, and we'll just discuss different tactics for that boss. So yeah, this is 20. This is either Merlin or Dullahan. You can have either of those in, but I don't think it's too much because it's just increasing attack. If you really are struggling, you can pop Elmer in this slot 1 and then have Undying Shield for the rest to keep the rest alive because the enemy's attack is so high. It is very powerful. It's a very powerful team setup. Just having Elmer and Undying Shield and any other units on there as well. But this shouldn't take too long, and I think then we can go ahead and finish things up. So we did get the stun as well. That is thanks to Corrode. That is Fran's passive kicking in. I think it's his unique runes. So his unique runes do allow stun to be applied as well. So Minotaur putting the hurt on him, and then Janna not finishing things off yet, because a lot of our units haven't died yet. I think that's the point, you know, that's the point of the... There we go. Yeah, that is the point of Janna. Now, that is it from me. So that is stage 20. I will go through 21 to 40 in the next video. So stay tuned. If you can like and subscribe, it'd be really appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day.